It just sounded like pops, literally like almost like fireworks. So it was like pop, pop, pop.
The shooting happened around 1:45 in the morning outside a home on this quiet residential street in Vaughan. We're learning the victim is a 22-year-old man who was standing on the driveway when he was shot multiple times.
I went from the balcony and I see cars coming and I see something happened. I thought it was a robbing because once in a while they're robbing in the street. Like this is a nice quiet street. We have children goes to school, have a school. Scary.
Residents waking up to the crime scene are on edge. One neighbor tells City News at least 10 shots were fired. Police say the victim was rushed to hospital with serious injuries but is expected to survive.
Through the initial investigation, it appears that the suspects arrived in a dark-colored Porsche SUV. The shooter is described as a male wearing a balaclava. Investigators advise that there's at least 2 suspects at this point. That's still under investigation.
As the snow began coming down, our cameras captured forensic investigators photographing a vehicle parked on the property. A sniffer dog was also brought in, and several officers were using metal detectors to help locate possible shell casings. At this point, police believe the shooting was targeted.
As disturbing and as upsetting as a shooting is, know that it wasn't on the street, it wasn't moving, shooting gun battle. It was a targeted on the person's property, on their driveway, and that was the intended victim.
Neighbors we spoke to, many off camera, tell me they believe the 2 levels of the house are rented out. Some residents have been on the street for decades and say they don't know much else about the people who live here.
It's part of everywhere now. You're scared to drive your car right now around. Like my wife talks about moving every day.
Now officers have been canvassing the neighborhood looking for security video. They're also asking drivers who may have been in the area of Andrew Park near Martin Grove and Highway 7 around the time of the shooting to check their dash cams for possible footage that may have captured the getaway car. And anyone with information that can help this investigation is being asked to contact police. In Woodbridge, Shauna Hunt, City News.